get the phone. Hello.
Cannot believe how beautiful this is. Like, wow.
Let's pretend they're called nominate.
Okay. I'm gonna find a card reader and then I'll get you rung up.
I think I saw it.
An amaryllis stem, 2 Cymbidium orchids, and a willow branch.
This place always has really good stuff. This is Green Ink Flower Shop, and Luke is so cool. He's one of the most interesting people in the world.
Merry Christmas. Have a good trip.
Guys, so I just left Green Ink. That has to be like one of the best flower shops in Chicago. They always have such a great assortment of things. Like, it's always just so full of life there, literally. It's so cool in there. They always have a great selection of stuff. He told me that they actually get shipments every single day. Mind you, I had just went to a florist flower shop in Hyde Park, and they barely had anything in there. And I was like, oh, when do you guys usually get shipments? And she was like, oh, we actually just had one, but we just didn't buy as much because we're gonna be closed for the holiday. Plan around because a week before the holiday, you're supposed to be stocked up. They didn't have nothing in there. Anyways, I went to Green Ink and I just knew I was gonna be inspired. So I first picked up these like calla lilies. Calla lilies are like one of my favorite flowers. I picked up these calla lilies from Trader Joe's, but nothing else in there was like really speaking to me. So I'm like, of course, let me go to Green because I know that they're gonna have something gorgeous. Basically, I needed to create an arrangement to complement this Valentino fragrance. This is Sogno Rosso, and I'm doing a campaign for the fragrance tomorrow. And look how gorgeous this bottle is. Like, is this not a stunning fragrance? Anyway, I needed some red tones to complement this red bottle. Well, red fragrance. The fragrance is actually, the tinted red, and the bottle is like this clear crystal-like glass. It's so beautiful. This is absolutely a stunning bottle. The presentation is just out of this world. So basically, I saw this one. Okay, so they told me what these are. I really do not remember the names of them, but I asked them, so I have them somewhere. I'll put them on screen. This is so long. They asked me if I wanted to cut it, and I was like, no, actually keep the length. So this is the first one I saw. They had so many of these, but they were kind of like different like tones and shades of red. This one was my favorite because it was in full bloom and it just looks velvety in texture. Like, how beautiful is that? Anyway, I needed something to complement this one, so I saw this girl. I think this one is an orchid. How beautiful. This shade of green is just so stunning. This is a healthy stem. Like, this is so healthy, and obviously it has that same kind of like red shade in there. So I'm like, oh, of course, like, yes. Then if you look a little bit more closely, you can see like the shade of yellow in there too. So I just thought this was a really beautiful like accent flower for that big one. And because of the yellow, I saw this other yellow orchid, and I'm just like, okay, that's so stunning together. So now I'm just like going in and pulling out like the different shades, and this one obviously has that like red tone too. I'm just like, this is so beautiful. So this is what I got, and I'm gonna arrange it. I also threw in a willow bark because like that's my signature. I feel like I just have to have like a branch in my arrangement. That just makes it so me. And then I'm gonna throw in these calla lilies, and I think I'm just gonna kind of make them different heights, and we're gonna see what we come up with. But I just had to show you guys because like These colors are making me so happy for the winter. Like, who knew stuff like this would be in the flower shop in the dead of winter? Like, so much color, so much life, so much vibrancy. I am so happy. I love green. They are phenomenal. Off to shoot this campaign. I hope it goes well. My homegirl is helping me shoot. She always does. And we always really get good pictures, but like, this is something a little different. I'm trying to go a little bit more cinematic. So we shall see. One thing about me, y'all, I love doing content. Like, I have always been just like a visionary. No, seriously though, I've been like always very aesthetically, cinematically driven, and I low-key think that I might become a director, a film director in my later life. We gonna have to see. But I love film, I love cinema, I love storytelling. So that's what I'm really trying to accomplish with content nowadays. Like, I don't want to just post get ready with me's and like stuff like that, because that gets boring. I'm trying to get outside, get in the field, and produce things that I can actually like be proud of and that will actually engage people's senses. So whenever I get the opportunity to bring a brief to life for some brand, I'm like thinking of the most I can do. So I think that today will help me to accomplish and get out like some of these visions that God gives me and like put them out. Like, I was really proud of the Mugler campaign that I did for their Angel Nova Eau de Parfum, and I want to do more things like that. I was really proud of how that turned out, and yeah, this is a step in the right direction. So I'm really excited. This museum seems super chill. Like, it just kind of seems like they're about to give us like free reign. There's not a lot of people here. Well, I haven't explored yet, but it just seems really chill. So I'm super excited. The interior is obviously really beautiful and very historic. So let's see what we can create. At the height of this festive season, I'm leaning into the refinement of my evening rituals, preparing for a night of elegance with Valentino Anatomy of Dreams, Sogno in Rosso. So typically I wake up and I'm craving like a savory breakfast, right? I'll do a fried egg, an everything bagel, some avocado, some tomato, some cucumber, like savory, you know? Beef bacon. You guys, I have been on a beef bacon kick lately. I'm telling you, it is so good. This is the kind that we buy. This is the hickory smoked Devongo Foods beef bacon. This bacon is so good. And it's supposedly lower in cholesterol, sodium, and fat. And it has more protein. This bacon is so good. Like, when you cook this, you don't need to put any extra oil in the pan, because, you know, beef like makes its own oil. It is so good. But anyway, I'm not craving savory breakfast today. I'm actually craving a smoothie, because I haven't had one in a while. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm using for my smoothie today, and we're going to name it. Okay, we're going to name this smoothie. So these are the ingredients that I'm using in my smoothie. We have some raw oats, we have coconut water, banana. This is when you know you need to like either make a smoothie or make banana bread, when your bananas like look this ripe. So we're throwing that in the smoothie. We have some ginger root. I have a whole mango and some 100% pineapple juice, and we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of ground cinnamon in there, and obviously some ice, and this will not need any extra sweetener. So no honey, nothing, no agave, nothing like that, just this. I'm gonna throw in my creatine. We have her all blended up, transferring her into my glass jar. Smells incredible. That's so good. This is so good. This is exactly what I needed today. It's sweet. It has that bit of kick from the ginger. That cinnamon really tops it off nicely, and it's filling because of the raw oats. This is so good. This is actually so good. Fun fact, when I was in high school, I used to work at a health food store at the juice bar. So I know tons of like juice recipes. People will pay like $7, $8, $9, $10 for 16 ounces of juice and smoothies. And this, I think, was like one of the recipes on that menu, like one of the most popular drinks. If I can remember correctly, it was mango. It might have been pineapple and banana, but I used mango because I didn't have any pineapple. But I used pineapple juice. Anyway, this is good. And I know my stuff because I used to do this for work. And that's just carried me all the way through. Like, one supplement I always recommend for people when they feel like they're getting sick or anything is colloidal silver. So much research about this supplement many years ago, and I've been taking this for years. I don't take it like an everyday supplement, but as soon as like the cold flu season hits, when I feel like any sinuses coming on, when I just feel like I'm under the weather, I start taking this, and I promise you it knocks every single bit of sickness out of your body. Like, the body really does respond very well to this. It's almost like medicine, but it's not medicine. It's a supplement. It's daily immune support. The way that it works is you take a few dropperfuls of the supplement, put it under your tongue, let it sit for 30 seconds, and it absorbs into your bloodstream. Cool, right? We have a lot of nerves and veins underneath our tongue, and that's one of the quickest ways things can get absorbed into your body. This supplement is like phenomenal. I recommend it to everybody whenever they feel like they get sick. Like, me and my family stay stocked up on this just to have it around whenever we feel something funky coming on. This will knock it out. Even if you end up getting full-blown sick, this helps to cut down the time that you are sick. Like, say your cold would last 4 days, this will knock it down to like 2-3 days. This supplement is the truth. And I'm just a well-rounded, healthy girl. Like, I have a pretty active lifestyle. Like, I go to the gym, I eat pretty balanced, but I will say I do have a sugar addiction. So like, that's my one true vice, is refined sugar, because I love like sweets, like baked goods and stuff. So I think in the new year, I'm just gonna go on like a total cleanse and try to eliminate refined sugar and like carbs. Not carbs like rice and stuff, but like baked goods, cookies, muffins, that type of stuff. I'm gonna eliminate that from my diet for a little while. Happy holidays. Just a few gifts for our concierge at my building. Spreading that holiday cheer. I got black olives. These are so good.
Do you use this one, Patty?
These are actually, we're gonna have to try those. I got a little Asiago cheese, some arugula.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Van.
Oh, I like the
Everything from Trader Joe's.
org in here.
Mama.
Oh, yeah.
We passed that.
No, y'all not
That's a lot.
I agree.
listening. Oh, that's good. That's delicious.
Very easy.
Whoa. From Cooper's?
It's not on the menu.
I don't think you can get that in a subscription.
You can ask for it.
Van Volute.
That's an exclusive.
I said, what is this?
That's really good.
That's good. You know you can make stickers out of like people?
I've been making stickers.
This is good.
Oh, yes.
Definitely should have did.
Hello, hello, hello. You guys, I decided that I am fasting going into the new year. So I fast every single January. For like the last 4 or so years, I've been fasting. Like I do a corporate fast with my church, and like I've done a Daniel fast with my friends. Corporate fast, we take like a week to do a different kind of fast, whether that's just liquids all day, or not eating before 3 o'clock, or eating only fruits and vegetables, or eating or doing only liquids, something of the sort, right? So we typically do that, which is lovely. It just gives you an opportunity to kind of like reset and, you know, refocus your energy for the new year. But this year we decided to do a fast leading into the new year. So we're taking 3 days to not eat, to consecrate. So we're doing just water or tea. So that's what I'm having. I'm having some clove tea. I just steeped some dry cloves. Like, I just love tea, first of all. Tea is just like having a little companion. It's like a hug. I love to have tea when I'm just taking it easy, taking it to slow down, just to like, kind of like recenter, you know? There's just something, I don't know, grounding about drinking tea. It's unlike coffee, it's unlike a latte, it's not like matcha. Tea is just, it calls in something a little bit different, I think. So I'm having some tea right now. Like I said, I picked up some dried cloves. So what I did was just steep these cloves for like 15 minutes in hot water. And I also picked up some hibiscus flower. I actually love going to the Chinese herb store near my place, where I picked up these dry teas or dry herbs from, because they just have so many different herbs that you can choose from. They'll also help you like make up your own tea blend to support whatever your needs are. It's a really good place. They have literally everything. I love to have this hibiscus flower. I could probably have it with the clove, but having this just makes the water, the tea water, such a beautiful, rich red / pink color. It's really gorgeous. I'll have it with like a dollop of honey, a fresh squeeze of lemon, and it's just so good. But the cloves will help me to kind of detox and support my body with digestion, and it will help to like bring down any inflammation in my body, which is a thing because I've been noticing it a lot on my skin. So that's what I'm doing for the new year. I'm gonna have some tea. I'm gonna have a bath with this. I don't know if you guys know about apple cider vinegar, but it is one of the single best ingredients to have a bath with. I love to put a cup of apple cider vinegar in like a piping hot bath and just rest and reset and detox. Like, you should honestly be having a bath at least once a week. This is such a phenomenal ingredient because it detoxes the skin and it balances your skin's pH all on its own. This is such a phenomenal component to add to your bath with a couple drops of like whatever your essential oil preference are, whatever your preferred essential oil is, such as lavender for relaxation, I don't know, tea tree oil for an added thing, whatever. Tea tree oil is one of my favorites because it helps to support like skin detox, so I love that. I'm also drinking coconut water to try to maintain like my energy levels and, you know, just get in my antioxidants but also electrolytes because I am doing a full water fast essentially. So I'm literally just drinking water, coconut water, and my loose leaf tea, and that is how I'm going into and spending my new year. I'm also gonna do a foot mask. It's just like a full body reset, okay? This is an exfoliating foot mask. I absolutely adore doing these. I do them twice a year, like just before the weather breaks and in the winter when I'm not like showing my feet as much, right? I just picked these up from Marshall's. They always have like a good selection of these exfoliating foot masks, and I love these because it's literally like a chemical peel for your face. So this one has lavender and Epsom salt in it. It's like a little sock booty, right? So once you rip this off, you put them on like socks, and you put like some normal like cotton socks over them, and you just let these sit for about 60 minutes. So you literally sit for an hour, just relax with your feet up in a cup of tea, and these do the job for you. There's literally no labor, and after about 2 days, your skin will start to peel. And when I tell you they peel, these slough off literally all the dead skin possible. So it just reveals this like youthful, really soft, no callus like skin on your feet, and it's the best. I love these. So that's how I'm spending my new year. I'm also getting a chemical peel on the 2nd. So I'm just coming into the new year completely shedding, feeling completely grounded. I don't know if you guys know anything about that solar return that they talk about, but the years from 27 to 29 have been crazy. I feel like they've been really grounding years, but also really trying and really testing years. I've just learned so much about who I am. And I'm coming into the new year just really excited to build on the foundation that I've built over the last few years, but who I've always known I wanted to be and who I always knew I would become. So 2025 was a good year. It was a really grounding year. It was a restorative year. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who tapped in with me here on YouTube. I'm looking forward to channel a little bit more of my attention to long form content in the new year. So I'll be strategizing, I'll be bringing you guys along for the journey. I feel like 2026 is gonna be a year of breakthrough. I hope that you are feeling the same things. And once again, thank you for being a part of my journey, and I'm looking forward to building and experiencing more beautiful things together. I'm coming into my 30th year in 2026, so I'm really looking forward to it. I just feel like great things are in store for all of us this year. I hope you are feeling the same way. Happy New Year and God bless.